All right, guys, welcome back to another video. This is Daniel with Leyyon Investments. We invest in stocks and alternative investments. If you want to contact me by any chance, please check the video description. You'll find my phone number as well as my email and also my Twitter profile URL. Today, what we're going to be talking about is about solar stocks. Solar stocks have been hyped up recently because of the industry. And if I were to compare this to an industry, I'd have to compare it to the EV industry, the electric vehicle industry that we saw, I believe, back in 2016 with NIO, when that stock was trading around $3 per share, rose to about, if I remember correctly, $60, $50 a share, and then dumped back down. We can take a look at how that played out. And this next wave is the solar companies. And the same thing that we've seen in the EV industry, we are going to see with the solar company. And we've already started to see it in the solar company with solar companies. There's one stock that that is still starting its downtrend, and it's currently overvalued and could be very profitable on the downside with some put options, okay? Or if you decide to short shares. And that stock will get into the analysis. So let's move on to TradingView. So this is SunPower stock, right? SunPower stock's currently trading at $10, right? That stock, I was just recently taking a look at this. The stock was around $56 per share. But let me go ahead and show you how it played out with the EV industry, where we had stocks reach all-time highs. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's another stock. So yes, NIO rose to $64 per share. And now it's trading at a low of $8 per share. Great opportunity to short NIO stock at $60 per share, of course, in hindsight. But what I'm trying to communicate is that the same sell-off that we're seeing that we saw in the EV industry, we're going to see in the solar industry. And there's another one called Lucid Motors. I think that the ticker symbol is LCID, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, LCID. What happened to Lucid Motors? Trading at $7 a share after surging to $50 per share, twice, creating a double top pattern on this. So, which stocks in the solar industry do I think are going to replicate what we saw in the EV industry? Well, for starters, we can take a look at FSLR, First Solar. Okay, this stock, I've been watching it since at this high right here, and I was considering shorting this right up here. But I did not short it because I was taking a look at other stocks and I didn't want to overextend myself on this opportunity here. But what we see here is a triple top pattern. We see one rejection, two rejection, three rejection, all around the same horizontal resistance level, right? And also near an inclining resistance level, an uptrend channel, as we can see here. Now, what do we also see? We see a price gap at $80 per share. Now, in the shorter term of things, yes, you can target $80 a share, but I do think that this is going to go to 20 in the longer term, just because this is what happens with stocks that are similar to the EV industry, right? It just sold off. We see Snapchat. Snapchat's another great comparison, where it reached $50, $60 per share, and now it's trading around $8 per share. Snapchat, yeah, $8 per share. That stock reached $80 a share, I believe. Around $80 a share. Yeah, I think it did reach 81. Yeah. So what we see here is grand opportunity to short solar stocks. And I stand by this 100%. I'm going to even start buying puts on this. And if we go higher to 201 to fill this gap on the short term, then I'm going to buy more. We're already starting to see a simple moving average crossover here, a moving average crossover, a bearish moving average crossover with the 20 and the 50-day moving average. The 200-day moving average at 156. So if you want to trade this on a shorter term basis, you can target the 200-day moving average. But honestly, my sentiment on FSLR and the solar industry is just bearish, and you can be very profitable on this trade if you decide to hold put options or short sell the stocks, short sell the shares, going out to maybe a year or two. You should see some significant gains on that. This is what I wanted to point out. Another one is ENPH, Enphase ENPH. Yeah, Enphase Energy. I believe that's just starting its downtrend. Oh, it's a little bit more developed on its downtrend. But it's still a $155 stock. It recently broke out of its uptrend channel, right? So we can plot a trend line here. Came back to retest that bottom trend line as resistance. So I'll just plot it here for convenience purposes. All right. We can plot it around this level here. And we'll do the same with the top of this. So as you can see, we have a parallel uptrending channel. What happened here, we broke beneath this support level, came to test now new resistance, and we sold off. I do think that we're going to reach $40 a share with Enphase Energy. These stocks are just all hype. This is a parabolic move to the upside, and you reached $300 a share. Can you believe that? For a solar company. If we also take a look at the insider selling, we can take a look at what the insiders are doing. So FSLR, we see recent sales. I already had it here on the chart, but we see that the VP has sold 100% of his position, so he owns 0 shares, and he took his $48,000 gain. Here we see also the secretary and the GC selling $205,000 minus 14% on his position. So we also see sells. This was back in 2022, bought at $100, $1 million. He added $1 million about to his bullish position. So I'd say shorting solar stocks is a good move for the long term. Now, if you have any questions and if you would like to join an investment community, please check the Telegram link in the video description. And if you want to contact me, my phone number and my contact details are in the video description as well. If you found value in this video, please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment if you'd like. I look forward to seeing you in our investment community and in the next video. Have a good day.